Bathed in the warmth of a sunlit meadow, Mother Pig radiates affection as she watches her 3 piglets. With a gentle smile, Mother Pig prepares to impart words of wisdom. It's time for you to build your own houses and make your way in the world. Percy, Pippa, and Peter gaze up at their mother, their eyes wide with a mix of anticipation and trepidation. The meadow basks in golden light, a picturesque backdrop to the piglets' impending adventure. A chapter closes as the piglets prepare to venture forth, guided by their mother's love and encouragement. On a sun-baked road, Percy, Pippa, and Peter journey forward, their curly tails swaying in unison. An irrepressible spirit, Percy bounds ahead, his anticipation of playtime bubbling over. The road unfolds under their little paws, each step drawing them closer to joyous games. The horizon beckons with promises of fun, their destination shimmering in the heat. Their tiny hearts beat with eagerness, ready to transform the landscape into their playground. Percy strides purposefully across the golden straw field, the wind whispering secrets through the stalks. He approaches a man standing beside a cart overflowing with straw. "Please, may I have some straw to build my house?" The man nods in agreement, his face weathered by the sun and wind. A transaction sealed in silence, a humble beginning amidst the whispering field. Percy rushes to gather armfuls of straw, a whirlwind of activity against the quiet day. With speed, the straw house rises, a testament to Percy's hasty handiwork. The house stands complete, a fragile monument to Percy's fleeting effort. Percy dances around his new home, a picture of pure, unadulterated joy. Pippa ventures into the sticky woods, where sunlight barely touches the forest floor. A lone man stands beside a cart overflowing with sticks, a silent sentinel of the woods. Pippa approaches, her eyes filled with hope as she asks, "Please, may I have some sticks for my house?" The man gazes down at Pippa, his expression unreadable, as the weight of her plea hangs in the air. The cart, laden with sticks, becomes a symbol of hope for Pippa. Pippa awaits the man's answer, her future hanging in the balance. Pippa gathers sticks, her brow furrowed in concentration as she begins laying the foundation of her humble abode. With each carefully placed twig, the walls of Pippa's stick house rise, a testament to her growing skill and determination. Pippa meticulously weaves branches together, reinforcing the structure against the elements, her focus absolute. As the roof takes shape, Pippa steps back, her eyes scanning every angle with a critical, assessing gaze. Pippa adds a final touch, securing a sturdy beam, her small hands moving with purpose and precision. Standing before her completed stick house, Pippa beams, radiating pride and accomplishment at her creation. Peter ambles down a brick path, each step echoing his solitary journey. A solitary figure disrupts the path's monotony, a man standing beside a wooden cart. The wooden cart overflows with strong, red bricks, promising new beginnings. Peter's voice cuts through the air. "Please, may I have some bricks to build my house?" The man turns, his expression unreadable as he considers Peter's earnest plea. Under the vast sky, Peter's brick house begins to rise, brick by brick. Each brick is laid with precision, solidifying Peter's dream. The walls ascend, a testament to Peter's unwavering resolve. With every placement, the house becomes more secure, more real. Peter surveys his work, the brick house almost complete. A hungry wolf prowls near Percy's straw house, his eyes gleaming with anticipation. The wolf pauses, sniffing the air, a wide grin spreading across his face at the sight of Percy's humble abode. The wolf, confident and menacing, prepares to confront Percy. With a sinister edge in his voice, the wolf calls out, little pig, let me come in." Inside the fragile straw house, Percy trembles, his fear painting a vivid portrait of vulnerability. His eyes dart around wildly, searching for an escape from the impending doom. Percy huddles tighter, the straw walls offering little comfort against the terror that grips him. In a desperate plea, Percy cries out, No, by the hair of my chinny chin chin." His voice cracks with panic, each word echoing his mounting dread. The flimsy straw house seems to shrink around him, amplifying his sense of helplessness. Before a quaint straw house, a menacing wolf exudes malice, its eyes glinting ominously as tension fills the air. The wolf prepares to unleash its destructive power. With a chilling declaration, the wolf threatens, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." The wolf's breath gathers, ready to devastate the fragile home. On a sunlit road, Percy's joyful squeal pierces the air. With uncontainable excitement, Percy sprints toward Pippa's house of sticks. The small house beckons, a beacon of promise in Percy's eager eyes. Each stride carries Percy closer to his destination. Joy radiates from Percy as he approaches Pippa's creation. The house of sticks awaits its eager visitor. Percy arrives at Pippa's stick house, his breath ragged and his eyes darting with terror. He bursts through the entrance, desperate for safety. "Help, Pippa! The big bad wolf blew down my house!" Percy cries out, his voice trembling with fear. He looks back, his eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of the wolf. Percy collapses, his body shaking from the recent trauma. A looming darkness descends upon Pippa's fragile stick house, signaling the wolf's ominous arrival. His eyes gleam with a hunger that chills the air. The wolf's sinister voice shatters the tranquility. Little pigs, let me come in." The crude stick structure appears even more vulnerable under his predatory gaze. The very air seems to vibrate with the threat of his presence. His words hang in the air, a chilling invitation to terror. Sunlight pierces through Pippa's stick house, illuminating the fragile walls. Dust motes twirl in the sunlit air, each speck a silent witness to the scene. The structure stands, a precarious haven against an unseen threat. A desperate cry shatters the calm. "No, no!" Pippa's stick house appears vulnerable. Outside Pippa's stick house, the wolf's breath turns to vapor, hanging heavy in the air as he prepares his assault. His eyes narrow, focusing all his energy into a single, devastating gust. With a deafening roar, the wolf unleashes his breath. The stick house collapses into a cloud of dust and splintered wood. The open road stretches, beckoning with the promise of adventure and friendship. Percy and Pippa, energized by youthful anticipation, burst into motion. Their gleeful squeals cut through the air, echoing their eagerness. Peter's brick house stands as a beacon of warmth and welcome. They sprint toward the house, their excitement building with each step. The promise of shared moments hangs in the air as they approach their destination. Before Peter's brick house, a menacing wolf emerges, his eyes gleaming with predatory intent. The wolf's shadow darkens the door as he begins his sinister entreaty. Little pigs, let me come in!" The wolf's breath condenses in the air as he repeats his demand, the threat palpable. His eyes narrow, a cruel glint reflecting in their depths as he awaits a response. Inside Peter's brick house, the fire casts a warm glow, but worry lines the faces of the three huddled pigs. The cozy interior offers little comfort as fear grips the three pigs. Their eyes dart nervously, reflecting the crackling flames and impending doom. In unison, they express their dread, their voices trembling. "No, no!" The fire roars, a stark contrast to the pigs' quiet terror. The wolf's relentless assault on the brick house proves futile. Frustration mounts as the wolf huffs and puffs, expending every ounce of energy against the unyielding structure. His face turns crimson, a visual testament to his mounting fury and physical exhaustion. The wolf's breath grows ragged, each exhale a testament to his failed efforts. Defeated, the wolf's crimson face mirrors his utter failure. The wolf halts abruptly, eyes fixated on the chimney atop Peter's brick house. A calculating glint ignites in his eyes, a sly grin stretching across his snout. "Aha," he thinks, "I'll climb down the chimney." The wolf moves closer, drawn by the scent of promise wafting from above. The chimney awaits, a dark promise of entry into Peter's warm home. Inside Peter's brick house, an eerie silence fills the air. In the dim light, Peter places a large pot of water on the fire. The fire crackles beneath the chimney, a silent promise of warmth. The water in the pot begins to simmer, a soft hiss filling the room. Peter watches the pot intently, his expression unreadable. Inside Peter's brick house, the wolf struggles, a cloud of soot marking his descent into the chimney. He loses his grip, plummeting downwards as panic sets in. A sudden, scalding splash as he plunges into the pot of boiling water. The wolf cries out in agony. "Yoch!" The wolf, tail smoking and pride wounded, flees the scene. He glances back at Peter's house, a mix of fear and frustration in his eyes. Each step is a testament to his hasty retreat, the brick house shrinking in the distance. The once menacing figure is now a fleeing shadow, defeated by the resilience of brick and wit. His sore bottom adds insult to injury, a constant reminder of his failed attempt. Inside Peter's brick house, joyful cheers erupt, filling every corner with warmth and gratitude. Percy and Pippa embrace Peter tightly, their faces radiating with heartfelt appreciation for his ingenuity. They live together happily within the sturdy brick walls, a testament to Peter's clever thinking. The brick wall stands strong, a symbol of safety and Peter's remarkable foresight. Within the secure embrace of their brick home, their laughter and joy echo, a symphony of contentment and peace.